Some changes coming our way, and then also got to look down the road, too.
Yeah, it's next week. Next week is still kind of up and down. The data is not completely locked in. You like it when all the data kind of agrees, and there's many pieces and sets of data. And, you know, we're kind of hanging out there a little bit. So I think we'll get some moisture next week, and it'll be kind of wet, possibly, I think, off and on. Hey, though, for the big Bedlam game Saturday evening, if you're going to Norman, it's going to be cold, all right? It's going to be chilly. It's going to be bone dry. Now, mid-40s during the afternoon, so not bad. Lots of sunshine, but at the kickoff, upper 30s, and then it just gets colder. Here's the good news. When the sun goes down, the winds are really going to drop off, all right? So some great news there. The winds will come down, but still, if you're going to the game, take everything. The hats, the gloves, right? Take it all. Take it all. You can always take stuff off. You don't bring it, you can't put it on, right? We all know that. So it will be cold down in Norman for Bedlam. Ought to be a good one, though. It always is. Here in Oklahoma City, we have nothing but clear skies. Now, tomorrow, we're going to see a little more in the way of cloud cover compared to today, but still, tomorrow's the day until we get to next week. But tomorrow, as far as this week goes, tomorrow's the day. 42 degrees in Oklahoma City, wind chill of 37 degrees with a very light north wind at 9, and the winds are about ready to just go completely gone over about the next half hour or less. Nice shot there from our Pike Pass Skycam network. Looking again at downtown. 40 in Guthrie, 38 in El Reno, 45 in Byers, 42 over in Holdenville and Wewoka, 39 up in Chandler and Belcal Lake. How about a 40 in Bristow? And looking good. Rest of Oklahoma, lots of 30s beginning to show up. Still had some 50s, a few down here hanging on. Durant's 50 right now, and just barely above freezing up around Grand Lake and Veneta and Miami. Wind chills, 20s in the northeast. A little more of a breeze up there out of the north. All right, so the pattern is the arrows on this map represent the jet stream. And again, coming out of Canada, diving down to the southeast, cold today. Tomorrow we get a quick break, back to the 50s tomorrow. And there's our Arctic front. Now, just now coming into North and South Dakota and Montana, and as you get farther north, it's cold. Now, this isn't crazy cold. I mean, remember, in December, January, we'll see 20, 30, 40 below zero up here. But it's still Arctic air. And that's what's going to come in Oklahoma tomorrow night and into Friday. At the same time, we're going to get jet stream energy coming in from the north. So with that overhead, we're going to try to wring out, try to squeeze out some light snow and flurries on Friday. It might be blowing around a little bit, might be kind of a pretty snow, but it's going to be very, very light, okay? So don't get excited. We're not going to have enough to build a snowman, okay? System on Monday might produce some showers in southern and southeastern Oklahoma. This is the thing we're talking about next week. Data is just not all on the same page. The timing, the strength, the location. I mean, there are several variables that are important to this whole thing. But right now, Wednesday into Thursday, still possibly wet. That would be your Thanksgiving, and then turning colder Thanksgiving into Friday. Or at least cooler, right? No crazy cold, but still cooler. All right, lows tonight, 20s. Light south breeze returns. Highs tomorrow, mid to upper 50s. There's your Arctic front. Comes into northern Oklahoma late tomorrow afternoon. Behind it, the winds will pick up from the north. Comes into Oklahoma City tomorrow evening. Friday's high. These are the high temperatures Friday afternoon. Everybody down south is above freezing, barely. Oklahoma City west and north, below freezing all day, and a north wind. And Saturday, back to the 40s coming up on Saturday. So Friday night, chance of precip, 40 to 60% chance. This is going to be Friday and Friday night. It's a low chance overall. In the north and northeast. But for the rest of us, again, 40 to 50 to 60% chance. We'll do a 60. Light snow, flurries. Again, might see about a dusting, maybe a half an inch in Oklahoma City from here west. Saturday, 45. Sunday, 50. Next week, lots of 50s. Next week looks pretty good. End of next week, talking about next Wednesday and Thursday. We're talking about there's that storm, possibly wet, and that might hang around into your Thanksgiving day. We're tracking it. Guys, back to you.
All right, David. Just a reminder, tonight at 10, David's walking us through what we can expect from Mother Nature this winter. Plus, we're showing you how our brand new weather center will help keep you and your family safe.